This next section that we're going to do, now that we have some timing steps and we actually have a basic for the woman, we're actually going to create the second way out of a basic for the woman. So it's going to be some additional footwork. We're going to use the one we just learned in the chase, but we're also going to actually add another basic, and I'll show you what that looks like. But then we're going to do a timing step for the men. We'll actually be doing some checks like we did in our early exercises so the guys can actually practice their timing. The guys are not only responsible, we have a job not only leading ourselves, but leading the woman. This exercise that I'm going to show you right now is used a lot when we start doing the variations inside the movements of hustle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the ladies' footwork first, then I'm going to show you the men's footwork timing, and what this will actually look like when we demonstrate it, when Lynn and I get together with it, it's going to look like a slotted hustle. So let me show you the women's footwork first. We're going to do the same footwork we learned in the chase, the first part. So we're going to do a lift the heel up, ball, change. Then we're going to actually step out in front to the step out in front. I don't mind the foot being on a little bit of an angle. We're going to pivot and rotate on here to the 3. So that's going to be the first pass for the woman. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back, but we're going to exit a different way. We're going to move the heel back, inside step, ball, change. Now what we're going to do is we're going to step to the side. We're going to step up the line. So it's a side step here, and then we're going to pivot off our right foot and step back. And that is the footwork. So a little bit to speed, it's going to look like ball, change, 2, 3, and we're going to exit differently. We're going to go ball, change, step to the side, back. And then we're ready to go into ball, change, and go forward again. So that's the ladies' footwork. The men's footwork is a little different. Again, these are ways to do it. This is not the way to do it. You create your own dance. I'm just giving you a basic pattern from this variation footwork we did earlier. You will be the author of your dance. So what we need to do now is the guys are going to the woman's going to be 90-degree angle to us. We're going to step forward. We're going to do our check. And 1. We're just going to be holding on to the hands. Try not to lead them. We're going to get into lead follow later. Just allow her to do her own footwork. Then we're going to put our feet together. 2, 3. She's going to be right here on my side. What I'm now going to do is a side check. And 1. Weight change back. 2, 3. And she'll be worked up the slot. So the men's footwork looks like this again. It goes and 1, in place, side check, 2, 3. And now what we'd like to do is show you how to do that. And this is a lot of fun. Basically, you could do this if a dance floor is very crowded. What you could do is stay in a very small area. The man condenses his footwork, and the woman can actually work this slot. So let's get in there and dance it. Now, this slotted hustle is actually used, again, like I said before earlier, in a crowded dance floor where you really don't have a lot of room. Something's got to give. The women are the feature. They are the core of this dance. So what we do is we work on our timing step, and the women become the focus of the dance. There are lots of variations that come out of this, and that we'll talk about in our 3rd and 4th tapes when they come out. So let's get into the slotted hustle. Ready with me now? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. One more time. 2, 3, and stop. A slotted hustle.